Greetings, 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 everyone. Dr. Akina Finch is here. We are super excited to have another session of the Social Power Summit interview series. Yes, yes, yes. So excited, ready to get this party started. Yes, 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 we are. And today we're going to have Gina Waters Miller. She is amazing. And here she is already. Don't y'all love that prompt? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Come on in the room, everybody. All right, Miss Gina, you might have to turn your phone sideways. See if we can get you in here. All right. I'm sharing now. All right. Okay. So she's coming in. She's got to turn her phone sideways for us. So we're getting ready. So go ahead and share this out because this is something new because, you know, a lot of y'all don't know about Nashville and all the good stuff that we provide, you know? And so I decided to have a Nashville panel to kind of sweeten the pot. You know how Dr. Finch has to do. Dr. Finch has to sweeten the pot a little bit. So we're definitely sharing this out while we're waiting on Miss Gina because we want everybody to get in the room. Hello, Mr. Albert. I saw you share today's event. So thank you so much for that. She is on her way. We got to work on, you know, all them great technical difficulties. Hello, Mac Bishop. How art thou? We're getting the queen in the room, honey. Yes. We know y'all ready for her. We know y'all ready for her. Hello, Mr. Graves. She's coming, honey. Y'all already know what time it is. All right, let's see if we can get her in. Okay. All right, I'm going to try her again. Yes, this is live. She's coming. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can, her dot went away here. Hold on. She's coming back. Okay. Yes, boy. All right. Her dot is gone for some odd reason. All right. Okay. Gina, can you ask to join? Can you ask to join? Jesus. There you are. All right. There you are. Here we go. And approve. All right. We're getting ready to do this thing. We're popping now. We're popping. We're getting it in here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Of course, I didn't share it where it's supposed to be. There she is, honey. Rocking all them pearls. I see you, sister.
Oh, but I don't know if I like this angle. Why can't I listen? Why is it like this?
I love you. You are everything.
Listen, I'm like, what is this angle about? Okay. That was the problem. I don't keep my phone turned. I keep it locked on the other direction.
Right.
All right. Okay. So am I looking at, let me figure out where am I looking.
Yeah, you just look straight. Yeah, just look at the dot right there. Yes, you're perfect right there. So if you want to sit down and be comfortable, that's awesome.
I don't know if I want this angle. I'm gonna do like this for a second. Let me see if I like the way this feels. Let me just kind of lean in.
Okay. All right. There you go.
This feels good. Let me just lean.
Yeah.
Let me lean in a little bit.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me try to get a little bit on my suit.
Yeah, let's see. Now, y'all seeing greatness in motion now, because you know she's about the angles, because she knows how to photograph people right away. So y'all seeing her in greatness now. That right there is a nugget. That's a nugget. Okay. All right.
Listen, with social media, there are no do-overs. So
okay, right. So thank you so much, Gina, for being able to come and spend 30 good minutes with me. Yes, I am. This woman is amazing. This woman is amazing. She does so many different things, and she's going to get into that in a minute. But she is part of our Nashville panel. And the reason why I did a Nashville panel is from the feedback I was getting when I said I'm doing this in Nashville, Tennessee. A lot of my people had never been to Tennessee. They thought all we did was country music. You know, do black people live here? Come on through. I said, look, last time I checked, right? You know what I'm saying? But, so I brought on some good people, some amazing people, and Gina's one of them, to show y'all what we are doing in Nashville. We're not just sitting and we're killing the game in social media. Gina is a VP of Entertainment One, and so tell us about that, Gina.
Well, thank you. So yes, I am VP and General Manager of our Nashville division. Entertainment One has a few offices across the world. We're a global company, but here in Nashville, we focus on urban inspirational, some urban publishing. We have a distribution path called Indie Blue Music that we're excited about. And we're just, you know, we're right here in the hub. We're right here downtown behind me. I maybe even turn my phone a little bit. You can kind of see what's going on out of my window. But yeah, we're excited about being here, and I can't wait to share with you all tonight.
So Gina, now people may not know, you know, the projects you have been behind to really get, you know, a good grasp on what you do, you know, in the social media realm. And if you are not following with 2 E's, Gina Miller, then you need to be following her on Instagram, especially, because that's her place of worship, as we say. And you know, so tell them a little bit about how the social media has helped you catapult you into these projects that you've been doing.
Well, let me go back. So we are a full service record label, and Entertainment One is also a creative company. We are a film and television company. And I like to say we really are a film and television company that happens to do music. And so with that, we have, you know, artists that are signed to us, and we do everything from beginning to end of the creation, production, distribution, and sales of their albums, of their music, of their content. And so with that being said, social media has changed. I mean, first of all, social media has changed the way we all do all business, not just music. And so I can tell you that, you know, from the point of view of marketing, from the point of view of engagement with consumers, from the point of view of sales and even distribution, like all of this has been now affected by the internet, by social media, and by all the platforms that come with that, from streaming to how we engage with our audience.
Yes. And what do you say to your clients? They're like, oh, I'm just really not into social media. I don't see the point of it. What do you say to those clients?
Well, don't bother. You know, really, this is a world that it's like saying I don't want water. It's like saying I don't want to, you know, quench a thirst that you should have. Even for myself, I'm not a fan of water. I'll be the first to admit it. But I know it's necessary for my body. It's necessary for intake, for my health. And so even when I'm uncomfortable about drinking it, not really excited about it, I force myself to do it because it's important. hey, in 2018, social media is your water. It's your lifeline. It is absolutely a necessary place for for all things, regardless of what your business is. For our artists specifically, you know, I tell them that no better way to be connected to your fans. There's no better way than to even create, you know, excitement. There's no better way to have people understand what you're creating and curating. There's a lot of places to go these days, but no greater place, no faster place to have what you have created consumed and socially. You know, I can go on and on and on about community. Really, what we're looking at is the thing that you create, whether it's music or no matter what your product is. The whole idea is that you should want a fan base that's more like a committed family and not just a casual fan. And so the only way to, the best way, in my opinion, to create that relationship is engagement. And know that, we all have an audience. You have an audience now. If we weren't here together, if I was going live, I would have an audience. Really, there's no excuse to not be able to find people that you can attract to the very thing that you want to put in front of them. Because with our phones in hand, you always have an opportunity to have people in front of you.
Exactly.
So that's really
important.
important. So it takes away a lot of the excuses. It takes away, the real need to have a humongous budget like you used to have to travel all these different places. You can target your audience. You can, there are a lot of unique ways to really ensure, or at least to present the idea of getting in front of the people that you really want to target. And social media is one of the best places to go and be active there for those reasons.
Exactly. And so now when you are, and I know that you speak many different places and you're part of different organizations, did that increase once you started putting yourself on social media?
Well, I think much like a lot of things, and I keep going kind of outside of music because I know you probably have all kind of people tuned in to watch. Much like a lot of the news that we see, that's the question now that's always on the table. Are these things happening more often because they've increased, or have the platforms increased and the opportunities for us to know because of social media? So I would like to say that there's a great marriage between both. For me personally, now that we have access to people, we have access to advertising who you are in a rate that's way rapidly than trying to do a commercial or trying to go through what would have been an old process. Magazines were such long lead. A lot of magazines have gone away, but where they've gone away, we now have the ability to make whatever public wall or forum that you use, from Instagram to Twitter, your bio, LinkedIn, all these different places serve as a place really, and even placeholder to tell and share the news that you want people to know about who you are, with the whole idea and mindset that you'll draw someone that wants to connect with you further. And so, I didn't want us to get in the dark. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. So my time on my light went out. And so, got me in the dark. And so I would say for myself, the more I engage, the more, and engagement is something I'm sure you're going to talk about. It's not just making a static post. It's not just putting up pictures. That's important too. And people will naturally, organically connect to certain food pictures if they like certain foods that you like as you post them. I really stray away from those type of posts. But there's something that you have to figure out in your rhythm as to who you are, what you're saying, that attracts the people to the very thing that you're either trying to sell them, offer them. This is about sales, it's about products, it's about service, it's about merchandise, it's about all, it's goods and trading, right? And so for me, I would say that since social media, I certainly have been able to increase my opportunities by people, getting to know me socially that otherwise wouldn't have an opportunity to know me beyond where I am and where I live.
So we
So I
have
would
a
say
question.
it's been a great tool.
Great. We have a question from Mr. Graves. He says, "What more can you do to maximize your social media?"
What more can you do to maximize?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess it would depend on what it is that we are looking to maximize. Did he say specifically what kind of product or what it is you want to maximize speaking opportunities? I think the key, I'm going to just take a jump at it.
It was just general. Yeah, I think
just general. Okay, well, here's the thing. The way that you maximize something, generally speaking, is to be very specific and hone in on something that you want people to know. And one of those things would be if we go to your, Facebook wall, we for sure go to your Instagram page that reads like a photo album. We should be able to take a quick scroll and see a majority of who you want us to know you as. Who are you, and what do you want people to? What do you want to project to people that come by your page and scroll and see posts? So, at quick glance, if you're an artist and a serious artist, I should see pictures of you singing or talking about what you've created. If you are a culinary artist, we should see pictures of you cooking and in the kitchen, and maybe giving instruction about how to use the newest blender or KitchenAid tool. And so if you are a professional painter and you haven't used your social media to show us that you're painting during the process stage, show us the finished pieces, sit down and talk to us about inspiration that inspires you to create this art. You have to use your platform to really present to us who you are in a way that's authentic, genuine, and believable. And if it's those three things, people will connect with you and want to come back more and more, and investing time to spend with you to get to know you better. And so that's what I would say. If you've been doing just static pictures, to maximize it, try adding a video. You don't have to do a 59-second video, 6 video. Try a 15-second video. Try a 30-second video. So whatever you've been doing, try to increase that activity or add something more interesting to it. Think of it like a 4-course meal. If you start out with the bread as an appetizer or a soup or a salad, maybe you don't rush right to the meat, but you give us soup the next time and you throw some meat in the soup. And so you have to kind of think about, how do I expand beyond what I've already served people, who I've already shown them, and give them something more that keeps them returning back. That's really the name of the game. The name of the game is, how do I get the people that I want to be attracted to who I am and what I have to offer to keep returning to me over and over and over again. So that's what I would be thinking about as I try to maximize what I have to offer and who I am and who I put out there that I am.
Exactly. And I love the fact that you said that, because we need to see social media as an extension of ourselves. It should be what they're going to get when they meet us in person, or what they're going to get when they put us on the stage, or whatever it is we're trying to do. So thank you so much for putting that out there. And I want to, before I tell them how to find you and everything, I want you to answer this question, because I've asked everybody. So why are you part of the Social Power Summit this year?
Well, I'm excited, for one, to support you. I think that that's the one thing that, we connected on social media first, well before we knew each other in person. And so I think, if nothing else, the testament and testimony of our friendship and how it developed and evolved, we can use our own story as a great example of what social media does. Your social media and your posts and your tweets and your wisdom and all the things that I saw you doing, moving around, was enough for me to reach out to you and extend myself to you, because I identified with where you were and what you were doing. And some of it was really the connection of what you would like to see in any kind of relationship. A lot of, I felt, were very much so parallel with my life and what I was doing. And quite honestly, a lot of it was things that I had not done, but I aspired to do. And so we can't be afraid to, reach out to people and connect to people that, one, do the same things that we do. That's okay, people. It's really okay. There's no new idea under the sun, but if you put your own blueprint and fingerprint on it, it will have its own blueprint if you use your own fingerprint. The other thing is, we can't be afraid. Mentors need mentors. You cannot be afraid to reach out to people who are doing the very thing. You should be finding the people who have already blazed the trail in which you want to go. And so for me, it was an amazing thing to be able to reach out to you, and what could have been a very far away relationship, we would be able to bring it a lot closer because of social media. And then once I found out you were right here in my backyard, it was like, it was a no-brainer for us to come together and really sit down and talk about who you were, who I am, and what we can do together. So I will say, because you've been so genuine and so kind in teaching, in extending sisterhood, and being willing to share your wisdom and experiences, it was a no-brainer. Anything you ask, you got me if I can be there. And so I'm just excited to be a part of the seed, just as you seeded to me. Like, everything that I know, I'm happy to share with those who are going to come, because, your friends are my friends. So all those that are connected to you, that are coming because they're supporting you, I want to be there as well, because you believe in what I know, to share with them some of the wisdom that I believe that I have to share. So I'm also appreciative that you're giving me this opportunity to be a part of your platform, because quite frankly, you could have done this all by yourself. You could have done it all alone. But you've made a choice to bring some of us together to share this information, alongside of you. And I'm grateful anytime that we can help others and help people to improve and give them, some more knowledge and tools to take what they have to go a little further, is a gift within itself. So thank you.
Well, thank you for being a part and answering the call. Yes, answering the call. I appreciate you so much. And please let them know how they can find you and how they can connect with you, because you're not just music, you're also inspiration as well. Gina Speeds, and that beautiful t-shirt that you have on right there is a testament to your second ministry. And we would like to hear about that as well.
Well, so this t-shirt, and so I will say, when we talk about social media, this shirt is probably another great example of how we best use social media. I mean, if we didn't have social media, I would probably have to be limited to only being able to sell this shirt and talking about what this is in this space, or in the spaces as I only travel to them. And because of social media, I've been able to create a page just for this shirt. I've got a website just for this whole movement. And I will say that it has proven the power of what social media will do for you when people believe in it and when people connect with it. And I've had, this shirt simply says, "Beautiful girl, you are already enough." And the handle on Twitter and Instagram is @youarealreadyenough. And when I started, I will be honest and tell you that I thought it was going to be a big movement for women, as you would think it would be. And I will tell you that as many women that support, I get probably more sales from guys, from men, who tell me that they want to do this and buy this shirt to give hope or inspiration or celebration of their wives and their sisters and their daughters. And so it's been amazing to have uncles and brother-in-laws that have reached out and say, "Hey, I'm getting a mug, or I'm getting a journal for somebody that they know," and that they want to either reinforce the idea or just keep it in front of them as a reminder that they too are enough. And so I'm really grateful for social media being the platform that has helped me to generate this idea to the masses in a larger way than I ever could.
Well, Tell us where we can find you and where we can find the shirt so we can support.
Okay, so you can find me. I am at the Gina Miller, TH2EHEE, Gina Miller, and I am at the Gina Miller everywhere. And as far as the shirts and the movement, you can find us at And You're Already Enough. You can also find me online at youarealreadyenough.com, or you can find me at GinaMillerPresents.com.
Well, thank you so much. I know that you're a busy lady, and I'm not going to take too much of your time, but thank you so, so much. And I look forward to seeing you at the Social Power Summit. Gina will be speaking on the 15th, everybody, but hopefully we can get her out on the 14th to come to the birthday party. You know, I know she give us a little turn up a little bit, you know.
Let's turn up.
Yeah. So, but, you know, thank you so much, and we appreciate you. You are a true blessing. And if you have a final word before we go, I would greatly appreciate it.
You know what? My final word would be, if you are on social media, or if you're hesitant about social media, for whatever reason, I want you to believe in the fact, trust the fact, be confident of the fact that really you are already enough. There's really nothing else to do but sit down, pick that phone up, get in a still place, and pour out as much authenticity as you can to the people who you believe are your audience. That is the best. It doesn't cost you anything to be you. It doesn't take anything extra to be you. It doesn't require any more time for you to do anything other than be who God has already created and purposed you to be. I promise, if you be that person, everything else that you need will follow.
There it is. Y'all heard it here first. And if y'all want to hear more from Gina, then y'all will be in Nashville September 14th and 15th at the Social Power Summit. Get your ticket at socialpowersummit.com. That's socialpowersummit.com. Thank you so much, Gina. And to everyone tonight, have a good night. Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.